Is it possible to slow, stop, or even reverse aging? Well, this is what Bryan Johnson is trying to do. He is a tech entrepreneur who has spent millions trying to create a protocol to have a younger and healthier body. Have in mind that this is not a critique for Bryan and his project, it's more my perspective and opinion of how things should be done for better results to be presented according to science. So let's start with an overview of Bryan Johnson's project. Blueprint is a meticulous design health protocol aimed to reduce the biological age and enhancing overall well-being. His approach includes a combination of diet, supplements, fitness, and rigorous tracking of over 100 biomarkers. According to Johnson, this protocol has enabled him to slow down his aging process, showing results that place him on the top of various health metrics. Let's have a quick review of what type of thing he measures. Some of the first section mention if Blueprint really worked, and he proceeds to leave his data after 18 months of adherence. He also proceeds to leave a Blueprint protocol starter guide, which contains meal preparation, supplements, some of the items that he uses for measures, and also the cost of the foods and supplements for his diet. As we can see here, Johnson's diet is plant-based, focusing on nutrient-dense food that should optimize body functions. His daily intake includes meals like super veggie and nutty pudding. He also consumes specific supplements tailored to ensure that his body get all the necessary nutrients for optimal functioning, that in my opinion is really unnecessary for him to be taking so many supplements, because we're not talking about 2 or 3 supplements. He's taking a whole lot of supplements. Then we have the daily measurements for things like weight, body fat, sleep, heart rate variability, blood glucose, air quality, and more. About this, I think it's okay since it doesn't do any harm, and most of them are relatively quick to measure, like weight or heart rate variability. Now we get more complex measures and procedures like gene therapy, heart health, brain, lung, gastrointestinal, joints, hair, skin, eye, ear, and oral health. Now, he also has a section for sleep health, which, to be honest, I really like some of the information he mentions and the fact that he highlights the importance of good quality sleep. We can see from his protocol that he has a blackout room, which is important for good sleep, since it avoids any kind of light that can mess with his circadian rhythm. He also has the same bedtime daily, which helps his circadian clock stay consistent, which may impact other areas like metabolism and brain health. His sleep alone, he also uses blue light blocking glasses, which are supposed to help him along with the temperature control. And not to mention that he also tracks his sleep to assure that he is actually resting. He mentioned again his diet and supplements, but more like a summary. Here we can see the numbers like daily calories, and that he takes over 100 pills daily, along with the routine of food and supplements consuming. Then he presents his fitness is equally intense and systematic, and as I can see, it includes strength training, cardiovascular, and flexibility exercises. Right now, I'm not going to go in depth, and we'll make another video reviewing the routine. But in general, we can see that he trains for 1 hour. The routine consists of 25 exercises, and that the time he spent in each heart rate zone. So as conclusion, Bryan Johnson's Blueprint is trying to have a comprehensive and scientific approach to anti-aging. These measures and evidence are real, but in my opinion, they are bad executed. That something isn't a research article or that is being investigated doesn't mean that it's working already at its fullest. For me, he has good intentions, but it doesn't help a lot if you are doing everything that can be done at the exact same time. Because in the case that it does work, you end up not knowing what is actually working and what is not. So this is one of the biggest flaws of the project in my opinion. But you know, I really like the idea that he's proposing. It's just that there are certain things that aren't completely right for me. This might be a good protocol for him, but we need to remember that people are different. Not only in terms of economic circumstances, which in the case of Bryan, he has millions to spend, but he might also have a lot more free time than the average person. But also, genetically speaking, we need to individualize training and diet as much as possible for them to be more effective. And in regard to the fitness area, I will do an analysis of his training for the next video to see the whole program, pros and cons, and see what we can find and what things would I change. And in regard to the other areas, I think I might leave them for professionals of those specific areas to provide their opinions, like doctors or nutritionists, which, by the way, I will leave those videos in the description below. I highly appreciate your interest in science. Please remember to subscribe so you can be notified about the interesting topics we discuss in these videos. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I will look forward to see you soon.